It's the time to harvest the flower from the magnolia tree. I do that every year once the tree is in bloom. You gotta be in early spring to harvest these, and the best one to harvest, because you can't harvest them all. You gotta look into that. The best one to harvest is this one, the one that's not all too pink and not all too white. It's the balanced flower of the magnolia flowers, because the color uh, is depending on the flavor, or the flavor is depending on the color. Um, so this one is the kind of the balanced flower of the flower that brings balance. So that is, I think that's beautiful, and should even be more healing and balancing in times of stress, because this flower, of the many healing benefits that it has, and the aesthetic benefits and symbolic benefits that it has, is the one that brings down cortisol. And cortisol is a stress hormone. Um, I have plenty of those, being TI. So when I noticed it blooming, I was thinking now is the time to make healing tea for myself. And I don't know, the Chinese use it as a ceremonial tea, so even more special. And yeah, I added two links in the description box that will explain the do's and don'ts of the magnolia tree, the magnolia bud. There's the bud and the bark. The bark is more is stronger, so it's advisory to just look into the side effects of those, because if you, and even of the flowers, because if you have ailments yourself or use medication, even in nature, you got to be careful, or especially in nature, you got to be careful what the side effects are of that flower in combination with your ailments, or in combination with certain medications. Fun fact is that nature is healing and tranquilizing those that are not balanced, and this bud can be used as a natural Valium. It is it has the compound honokiol, and this is to be 5 times stronger for reducing stress without the side effects of diazepam. So I'm not a user of any of those drugs. I don't need it, but I take nature as a balancer, and this one fits right in there. So I did not want to have you miss out on this information. So this is, I make this kind of my annual ceremony to steal the buds, because we need a little balance within the rules. You can steal a bud from a tree from someone else, in my opinion, although the tree is for nobility. That wasn't all that noble, but gotta step out of line sometimes. Can't be too perfect. And that in itself is perfection. So I'm gonna make this one a tea. I'll add the links for you, and the taste is a little bit of, depending on color, is a little bit of that of ginger. So I'm gonna have my little ceremony now, and I have the special cup for it. Of course, unicorn lives matter, and unicorns do exist. So perfect tea to dip in the magnolia flower. So I'm gonna make my tea now. If you want to be my guest. Make it our little ritual. Can't see what I'm doing, but I hope it's gonna be okay. So this needs to simmer a bit, but look at that. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I could have just, see how that turns orangey. It's a happy cup. It's just a happy cup of balance, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I hope you will too. It doesn't need honey or flavoring unless you need extra sugar or something, but it's the best without. Just let it simmer for a few minutes and take the bud out, and you'll be enjoying your tea. And bring yourself back to harmony. And if yourself is back in harmony, then will doing the beneficial will be beneficial for the world as well, because we need people that are in harmony to help those that aren't back to harmony. Okay, unicorns life matter. Have a good blessed day.